What up everyone, it's your boy X-Man87 here, bringing you another DC Multiverse video, and what I have for you today is the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman Arkham Asylum Joker action figure review. Before I get into everything, if you could please leave a thumbs up, like rating on the video. It'll help show your support for my channel and greatly appreciate it. Now with that said, let's take a look at Arkham Asylum Joker. Alright, now taking a look at Arkham Asylum Joker up close and personal. You can see that McFarlane Toys did yet another great job with the head sculpt, just like Batman. They definitely got the facial structure right. You know, he always had this oddly shaped head, and it always reminded me of Jim Lee's Joker art for some reason, you know, especially with that big dick of a chin right there. You know, his dick-like chin. You know, that's one really long chin, man. But you know what? That's how it was in the game, and it's captured real well here. And you can see some of the wrinkles in the face. The only minor gripe that I have of this face sculpt, nothing wrong with the sculpt. Actually, the paint, it should be a little bit dirtier, because I feel the paint on this is way too clean. So in that game, you know, he had this rough, rugged look as far as his makeup goes. I mean, the character looks, you know, crazy as well, but wow. I mean, I like the green painted eyebrows there. He just looks very Joker-like. Like, I feel like he's about to kill me right now as I'm reviewing this figure. Like, he looks insanely sick, like the Clown Prince of Crime, man. It is so good. Again, taking a look at the side profile right there, it's just so well done. I like the hairstyle in the game, too. Something about it, just... I liked it. It's really cool. He's got this, you know, big spiky hairdo going on. It's really nice. I like how that comes out at the back. A little bit sharp, but a little bit pliable at the same time. It's just a really nice sculpt. Really like the hair colors. You know, you get a nice green hair color, and it's mixed with some black wash, so it's really good. And long Joker nose, and this grin. Oh my god. And this grin is what sells me so much on this figure. It is just Joker-esque and it's just video game accurate, man. I love it. And I love when Joker has black eyeshadow in his makeup. I love when he has the black around the eyes. It just makes him look that much darker and twisted. Man, this head sculpt, 10 out of 10 for me here. Then looking at the rest of the bodysuit, I really like what's going on here. You get a lot of texturized material going on in the suit, which, you know, only thing I wish for is the stripes were painted, because in the game he has like these painted, light pink painted stripes. That would have been cool, but you know, seeing the way it's texturized here, I kind of don't mind that, but I prefer the stripes no matter what. Anyways, we get a really nice wash here with the orange down the middle. Get some nice gold buttons right there, and texture along the way. Got a little green bow tie up there, really cool, and that, you know, dead acid sunflower right there. That is so cool. Looking down, you get the gold buttons right there. It's just really good. Really good. Looking at the arms. Oh, let's take a look at the back here. Everything's nicely textured here, man. I can't complain. It's beautiful. Back right there. I don't know if the button's supposed to be colored. I assume it is. Don't remember it from the game. Looking at his arms. You know, I love the double jointed elbows that we get with this guy. And, you know, the wrist cuffs right there in yellow. It's got a trigger finger hand on the right side. And he's got an open hand on the left. Purple gloves, very dark purple gloves. Really love the purple paint we get here. Purple is one of my favorite colors, if not my favorite color. It's a color I rock a lot. Then you get the gold Joker buckle belt right there with his face on it. So that is nicely sculpted. You can see his face clearly. That is really cool. Black belt. Then he has like that wallet chain. The chain is painted in a nice gold color. And I'm bummed out. I really wish we got a real like steel-like chain link right here. That would have been so dope, because the DC Direct one had that same like chain link. That was nice, man. I digged it a lot about that figure, and I really wish we got that here. You know, this was definitely Heath Ledger Dark Knight Joker inspired, so I really love that touch. And you know, you got the long jacket going down, all the way down. It's nice and pliable too. And just overall, they killed the aesthetics on this guy, man. I really like it. And you got the striped pants with all that texture going on. And you get some patches around the knee, so that's really cool. You know, and some stitching around it. So good. And then we get those classic pointy Joker shoes, which I love, in a nice black and white color. And it's so cool. And here's the bottom of the feet. And I forgot to show you Joker butt. He has no back pockets whatsoever. Next up for accessories, he comes with 3 accessories, and the first 2 we're looking at are the chattering teeth. One open and one closed. And I love these things. Anytime a Joker figure comes with chattering teeth, I am just sold. You know, I love using props in my photography, and anytime I could get a hand of Joker-like props, I'm all in. And these are so nice. I love the way it's sculpted. You got that nice gummy pinkish looking paint, the teeth, you know, and you got the little lever that you twist right there. Man, it's so cool. I wish it was articulated, though. It's not, so, you know, that's a bummer. But, hey, man, at least we get one open and one closed. And I remember in the game there was achievements or rewards that you can unlock by hitting all of these with a batarang in the game. And also playing with the Joker too, you got to use the chattering teeth as gadgets, which was really fun. Man, this makes me want to go back and play the game again. And next up you got a pistol, nice looking. You know, it's not super detailed or anything like that, but it has a nice metallic silver paint. And then black colored handle right there, but overall looks good. And that you would just put in his trigger holding hand that's on the right side of the arm. Put that in, and then bang, you know. That would have been cool if it came with a little bang flag. Then lastly, he comes with a card with a data file on the back and the base, which again, just like the Batman, it's useless to me. Alright, so I actually like how this guy articulates more so than the Batman figure, so let's go over articulation. His head moves up that far, and it moves that far down, and it swivels, and it pivots really nice, and it kind of rocks around. His arms move all the way this high. That's all you're gonna get. Down, it rotates all around. What looks like to be a butterfly joint, it's not. He does not have that. However, it does shift forward and back like a butterfly joint. So, not bad right there. Shoulder swivel, bicep swivel. Great double jointed elbows. He could scratch the back of his neck. That's really good. And he's got a wrist swivel and a multi-directional ball jointed wrist. Now he's got a diaphragm joint that moves that far down, which is much better than the Batman figure. I think this is not bad at all for someone with a suited body, and it moves back quite a bit, so really good right there. It swivels, it pivots, and it also rocks around, so really good. His legs move that far apart so he could do a full split, nice. He kicks up that high, which is really good. You know, that's important because Joker has those field goal-like kicks. So he always kicks up real high. Very nice. And his legs move that far back so you could get a full frontward split. Upper legs rock around a little. Barely any thigh swivel, but, you know, it's there, but just barely. Double jointed knees and heel to the Joker butt. Haha! And just like Batman, he has those ball jointed ankles, so they swivel. They pivot, not much because of the pants right there. They're definitely not hemmed. His foot slightly moves up, slightly moves down, and he's got the toe joint. Now for some comparisons, here is our Arkham Asylum Joker next to the Mezco Toys Clown Prince of Crime Edition Joker. Here he is next to the MDX Mezco Toys exclusive Joker figure. Here he is next to the DC Essentials Red Hood figure, both in the 7-inch scale, but Joker is a lot taller. Here he is once again next to our Arkham Asylum Batman. And finally, here he is next to the DC Direct, or DC Collectibles, whatever they want to call themselves nowadays, Arkham Origins Harleen Quinzel. Alright, and now to wrap things up, my final rating is an 8.5 out of 10. I really enjoy this figure. Another good Joker figure to add to my collection, as he is my all-time favorite villain. To put him up against my all-time favorite hero in Batman, especially having these video game versions of them together, makes me extremely happy. From top to bottom, the sculpt should be critically acclaimed. Everything about the face sculpt is what sells me, especially that grin. Anytime you could get good articulation on a suited body figure is a plus. You can get him into some really nice Joker-like poses. Just wish they painted the stripes on his suit and dirtied up the face a bit for a greater look to an already epic looking head sculpt. I love the accessories we get here, except for the card and base. They really need to stop giving us that for something more useful like alternate hands. The chattering teeth is instant Joker classic and played an important part in the game for rewards and unlockables, as well as a playable gadget when you got to play the Joker. The pistol was cool too, a little on the large side, but cool nonetheless. Overall, this is a fun figure and I can't wait to get more figures based on the Arkham game franchise. franchise. A gaming great here that I get to add to my newly created Gamerverse display shelf. This Joker is a better figure than the Batman, so I'd go with this guy first if you're looking to buy one of them. In my opinion, Joker is the greatest comic book character of all time. Not just villain, but character. Mark Hamill once again did this character justice throughout the main trilogy in the game, and I'm finally happy to have a great Joker figure from the game. So now I kick it back to you guys. What do you guys think of this figure? Who would you like to see next from the Arkham games? I'd love a Nurse Outfit Harley or Arkham City Harley. Those skins looked great. Comment below, let me know. That was my review. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Link is in the description below. Get your McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse figures at Big Bad Toy Store. Link is in the description below. Check out my website, xman87.com, to view my photo gallery and merchandise. Hit the notification bell so you always know when my videos are up. Share and subscribe if you're new. See you on the next review. Peace, peace.